News Army. South Korea is hit by destructive winds and 3 feet of rain from a typhoon. On Tuesday, the worst storm to strike South Korea ripped across the country's southern area, dropping a meter, 3 feet, of rain, wrecking roads, and downing power lines, leaving 66,000 households without electricity and hundreds of people scrambling for shelter. With maximum sustained gusts of 133 kilometers, 82 miles per hour, Typhoon Hinnamnor brushed the island of Jeju and made landfall near the port city of Busan before moving out to sea between the Korean Peninsula and Japan. Later in the week, it was expected to make landfall in eastern China as it continued its trek to the northeast. Just weeks after severe rains in the area surrounding the capital Seoul triggered floods that killed at least 14 people, South Korean authorities notified the country about possible damages from flooding, landslides, and tidal waves released by Hinnamnor. As Prime Minister Han Duck-soo warned, Hinnamnor may wind up becoming a historically severe typhoon that we never experienced before. He ordered evacuations of low-lying regions. Since Sunday, the storm has poured over 105 centimeters, 41 inches of rain in central Jeju, with winds reaching a maximum of 155 kilometers per hour, 96 miles per hour. Heavy rain pounded the southern and eastern parts of the mainland, destroying billboards and roofs, uprooting trees and power lines, and turning streets into chocolate-colored rivers. According to the Ministry of the Interior and Safety, a lady in her 70s was killed by flash floods in the southern city of Pohang, while a man in his 25s was reported missing after falling into a rain-swollen stream in the adjacent city of Ulsan. There were reported fires at a POSCO steel facility in Pohang, although it was unclear whether the storm was to blame. The Ministry of Safety estimates that 500 of the 3,400 persons who were evacuated and allowed to return home by Tuesday afternoon have done so. At least 5 structures were flooded or destroyed, while dozens of roads were affected. Hundreds of educational facilities were either shut down or changed to online-only instruction. More than 66,000 fishing boats were evacuated to ports, and more than 250 flights and 70 ferry services were cancelled. The majority of the 66,341 homes that lost power had it restored by late morning, thanks to the crew's efforts that started the process. At least 3 buildings at the POSCO facility in Pohang, South Korea, have been destroyed by fire, and a presidential official briefed on the situation in a background briefing indicated that authorities were investigating the cause of the fires.